The Four Seasons Curling Club is one of Blaine's newest sporting venues. Opening less than a year ago, they have rapidly become a popular home for curling in the state. Now, they are reaching substantially beyond our state borders and drawing in teams and players from other states, other countries, and even other continents. Danica has more.
Marcel Rock is an accomplished curler turned coach. The team he used to play for won the Canadian Men's Curling Championships 4 times and the World Championship 3 times. This week he was in Blaine coaching a team as they prepare for the Olympic trials.
3 years ago I retired from curling after 30 years of curling in Canada, from Edmonton, Alberta.
You may expect him to be working with a younger Canadian team or with another country known for curling, maybe the US, Norway, or Sweden. But in fact, he is coaching a women's team from China.
The Chinese coaches ran across me and asked me what my plans were for next year, and my plans were really to continue my retirement and stay at home with my family. But after several meetings, here I am.
And here he is, a Canadian coaching a Chinese team as they practice in Blaine. They spent the weekend at the Four Seasons Curling Club, the newest addition at Fogarty Arena. The club opened less than a year ago.
In a few short months, we have already attracted China, and we're planning to have many Canadian teams come down as well.
While it may seem odd that teams from around the world are traveling here, it's because the Four Seasons Curling Club is very unique in the curling world because it lives up to its name and is open year-round.
Four Seasons Curling Club is the first open all-year-round curling facility in North America, offering professional quality ice. Our ice is actually made by Todd Burr, who is a curler himself. He's got a bronze medal in the world, so he has a unique perspective which he offers to people who curl here.
It's a world-class facility. To be able to, people don't realize the difficulty of having good quality ice in the summertime, let alone even having ice in the summertime. Your drastic temperature changes. In quite a few of the clubs in Canada, if they do the summer spiels and the summer camps, they'll put in ice early in early August to have children come out for summer camps. And if it's hot outside, you have so much condensation that you can't even see through the windows because there's such a drastic temperature change. So to have a facility of this quality is second to none really in the world. It's a wonderful little thing you guys here, a real gem of a facility that you guys have here in Blaine.
Next year, when the Olympics are held in Russia, 10 men's teams and 10 women's teams will compete. Russia automatically qualifies because they are the home country, and 7 of the 9 remaining spots go to associations with the most qualifying points in the World Curling Championships over the last 2 years. This leaves only 2 team spots.
For these girls, the Olympic qualifying process occurs in early December in Füssen, Germany, where there's 7 teams competing for 2 spots to get to Sochi, to the Olympics.
The Chinese team has a strong history of victory and stands a reasonable chance of making the cut and traveling to Sochi next year.
These girls won the Worlds in 2009. They were in the finals of the Worlds in 2008. And at the Vancouver Olympics, they got a bronze medal.
While China eyes another medal, they are not the only potential Olympians training in Blaine this month.
Team USA has been practicing here for the last several weeks and months. We'll have people come in for curling camps. For example, last week we had 4 of the Olympic trials teams training here with our United States Curling Olympic Program Committee.
And even more are coming.
On August 23rd to 25th, we will have the remaining 5 Olympics trials teams practicing here, gearing up for the trials in Fargo in November.
For China, they were coming to the U.S. for a Bonspiel, what the curling world calls a tournament. But with the opportunity to train at the Four Seasons Curling Club while adjusting to the time difference, Marcel says it made perfect sense for them to stop here and train.
It was an easy decision to swing through here, spend a few days acclimatized to the time, get some practice ice. We were fortunate enough to have some friendly matches in preparation against the American national team because the national teams were here having a training weekend last weekend. So everything just lined up perfectly, and it's really been a great experience here.
While they were here, they played a friendly match against Team USA Erica Brown and Team USA Allison Pottinger and beat both of those teams. But for all of you aspiring curlers out there, this club is not just for the pros, and you don't have to be training for the Olympics to hit the ice. They have a variety of leagues for different skill levels and even teach basic curling and learn to curl classes.
We are going to be extremely busy with Learn to Curls gearing up for the Olympics. So especially in January, we're going to have lots of Learn to Curls and instructional leagues. And then in February for the Olympics, we'll probably have viewing parties, put together some events on ice and off the ice where we can watch the curling. And then it's going to be busy in March as well with all the excitement from the Olympics.
With interest from both amateurs and pros growing, the Four Seasons Curling Club is positioning itself to become one of the most popular and most sought-after curling clubs in the nation.
This is going to be a major home for curling from now on. We are attracting such wonderful attention and getting good reviews, and that's what you need to keep going. And fortunately, we've got people planning already a year out to come and practice at our facility, training and also doing some of our competitive spiels.
For North Metro TV News, Danica Peterson reporting.
And as Regan said, the next round of U.S. Olympic trials teams will be training at the club from August 23rd through the 25th. Everyone is welcome to go and watch the teams practice from Gabe's Rinkside Bar and Grill, the attached restaurant that offers views of all the curling lanes. You can learn more about the club and their leagues on our website, northmetrotv.com.